Hello and what is going on, people? Lucky here, basically bringing you part 2 of Dark Souls Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed that quick what you've missed snippet I put in at the start to basically show you what you missed and what I did. I basically did the Undead Parish, got armor, got the Drake Sword and got the Crest Shield, and I also managed to pick up a Black Knight Halberd, so I'm very happy about that, but I don't really have the stats for wielder right now. Unlike majority of the other Black Knight weapons, more specifically the Black Knight Sword, it has very high stats to wield. The Black Knight Sword has actually quite low stats to wield, so you could actually wield that at like level 17. So I used the Master Key to get down to the Valley of the Drakes rather than going all the way around and down through the depths. So we're going to try and get into Blighttown now. I'm just going to run past these guys because, to be fully honest, I'm not really in the mood to fight two of these guys at once, and if I get poisoned, it's not going to be a great thing. So pretty much I'm just going to try and run out of here so their area of awareness resets. If I remember correctly, there is armor here. Okay, that's not going to end so well. Pick up this armor. I key to New Londo Rune, so that's actually the key I actually don't need. Right, I'm just going to hop down here. Oh, I actually can't hop down. Slide down. Don't know if these guys can hop down. If they can't, success for me. If they can, shit. Now, one guy's resetting and the other guy's still up there, so that's fine. I am aware that there's going to be those goddamn guys shooting the toxic darts around because obviously I didn't kill them. Oh, I fell. So we're going to have a bit of problems with those guys. If I can snipe them with my bow, that's perfect. If I can't, well, shite. I got the longbow earlier on, but I wasted a lot of my arrows doing the ranged method to defeat the Titanite demon down near Andre of Astora, so I don't really have that much arrows left. That's why I'm not going to be really using my arrows to take out these little guys, because I don't really want to waste them when I really need them to snipe the toxic guys. But let's just hope we can get down here with no problem. I'm not really sure this pathway actually leads to any of those guys. I think maybe it does lead to the area with... I'm gonna get shot here with a dart and it's gonna like give me full toxic, but doesn't matter. Poison, I don't care. I still have a ton of health, but I don't have that long way to trek. I just need to hop down, so just gonna hop down here and kill this guy down here. Yep, there he is. I sadly only have blood moss clumps. I don't have any poison or toxic moss clumps, so it would be very unwise for me to get severely poisoned right now, especially towards the boss fight. But I guess I could throw on my tattered armor so I'll have some decent poison resistance, and then I can hopefully make my way to the boss. But we'll see. It doesn't really matter. That being said, I actually got to Quelaag or Kellogg's or whatever with full poison as I ran out of moss clumps during my first ever attempt of fighting her. So it took me about 5 tries to beat her. I had like 5 or 4 clumps. The last try where I had no moss clumps, it actually turned out I was able to beat her, so that was pretty awesome. So here's our bonfire. We're just going to rest and I'll just attune and kindle and shit and do all that stuff. So I'll also beat the NPC as well, so I can summon her if I head over there. So can't hit her. Yeah, of course. Reverse our hollowing. Now, this armor I'm wearing is not the best armor to be using down here, as it does give me some poise and it does give me a bit of physical and other bits of defense, but the actual resistance for all debuffs is not that high. For example, poison, curse, they're all 0%, whereas the tattered armor would have a small bit of percentage, enough to make a difference down here. So I also have the grass crest shield that I got from the Darkroot Basin, which will give me a stamina boost. And since it has a 95% chance of reducing or stopping all physical attacks, then that's fine for me because it does stop some physical attacks. But I remember when I defeated Kirk Knight of Thorns down in the depths the first time, and he dropped the sword and the shield, and me being the little nublet that I am, decided to use Kirk's shield. Now, I did not really know anything about stats. Well, that was a bit shitty. The tongue was in his mouth, but okay. I didn't know... There we are, Mildred. I'll go kill her. Let's go for this guy first. There we go. There she is. Bitch can run quick. I shouldn't get poisoned. And she is down for the count. Mildred died. She drops humanity and... Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't see because it keeps telling me that Mildred's dead. I know I killed her. I know I don't know what she dropped. She dropped humanity and other shit. I think she dropped the sack. No, you get it up there. I have no idea what the hell she dropped. I have no idea. I'll deal with it later. Alright, he's down too. You see, I don't know if I should be very careful with my shield, because since it doesn't have 100% physical reduction, one of Quelaag's attacks, which is pretty much a very powerful stab, can actually, even if you have 100% defense, can still go right through you and right through your shield's defense and hurt you badly. Down too. I'm just gonna check my items quickly just in case I have anything. No, I only got blood red moss combs. That's heavily unfortunate, but oh well. I should be fine anyway. I don't know why I want to equip that. There we go. Now here's where I want to be careful because these guys throw rocks at me. And since I don't have the rusty ring, I can't really run through any of this stuff quickly. I just need to head up here and get inside this tunnel. Will be fine. I said I could wait it out and then enter the boss battle with no poison, but regardless, it would still be the same usage of my health. I could use some humanity when I get ridiculously low in health, because I have 9. I don't know if I should do that though. There's a sun sign there. It's probably Mildred. I'll summon her in a bit. Is it Mildred? Yeah, it is. So I'll wait for a bit and then I'll summon her. I'll just wait for the poison to get down enough that when I enter the boss fight, it won't be a bit of an obstacle. So I'm just gonna check out what's in here. Yeah, the first thing I ever did, which I regret in this area, is attack these guys, because they absolutely go to town on your ass if you kill them, because they spawn like 50 little slugs and the slugs do ridiculous damage. So we'll kill Quelaag, we'll go up, I think we'll head over to Sen's Fortress to end this episode, because I like to plan ahead so you'll know what we'll be doing. And if you've played Dark Souls before, you'll realize, oh, he's in this area, and if he says he's going to finish up in this area, that's pretty much where we're going to be at the end. Oh, there's a full moon outside, yay. So yeah, there's the only problem I can really see with what I'm doing right now by taking that shortcut is not getting the pyromancer dude out of the barrels. So I'll have to go back and get him, and I won't be able to get the Ayato either, the samurai sword. So which is actually fine, because I can actually get the Uchi Katana off the undead vendor in the undead burg. So, and I like that sword more. It's a favorite one of mine. So summoning Mildred. So come on, summon faster, bitch. Right there, she's there. So. And poison is gone. Perfect. I really should have farmed moss clumps when I was down in the forest getting my armor and my other stuff, but I didn't really think about it. You know, some details slip our minds. Right. Come on, Mildred, what are you doing? Yeah, this thing is perfect. Yeah. Oh god. The grass crest shield because of the huge stamina boost it gives you. Well, not boost as in like the percentage, but yeah, you'll know the speed recovery for it is huge. But it's very useful if you just want to do a huge ton of whacks and then you want to get out of there quick with a roll or a dodge. So that's the attack I was talking about. It's just a direct frontal stab and it does a lot of damage and it pierces through your shield. It actually killed me once because purely just because of the amount of damage it deals through a shield. Even with 100% physical reduction, it still does a lot of damage. I think it's because of the fire ability she has. And I should actually use her soul when I hit on Orlando to create her sword, because her sword in a non-new game plus game, just a basic game, is actually ridiculously good. As is, if I remember correctly, a lightning Uchikatana because of the bleed and the lightning effect. So, unless I could be completely wrong, for some reason the lightning would actually stop the bleed effect of the weapon, which would be a bit silly. Oh. So you see, even though I was blocking, I still took a fair bit of damage. So Mildred's taking a bit of hits, so. I'm not really bothered about the lava because honestly, it's not really a big deal. I learned that out the, I wouldn't say hard way because it's actually a benefit to me, that the lava, even though it does do a bit of damage and slows you a bit, you should not worry about it too much because all of her powerful attacks come directly from her. For example, her AoE, which is a bitch. So I'm just going to keep attacking her. She's pretty much dead anyway, so she can't really do much to actually end me right here and right now. I guess it could be really, really fun and go and fight the Ceaseless Discharge right now. But I don't really want to. Not that I don't want to because I'm scared. I just don't really... oh, she did. I don't really see the point in doing him right now because if I get a lightning weapon, which I will do as this game progresses, I will be able to down him pretty easily because he has ridiculously huge weakness to lightning. Because, you know, like... lightning enemies have weakness to fire and fire enemies have weakness to lightning pretty much. That's the way I found it anyway. When you're fighting Ornstein and Sma, for example, Ornstein, who is heavily lightning based, takes a huge chunk of damage if you use a fire weapon, hence why I was going to get Quelaag's sword, because it's a pure fire based weapon. So that's the bell rang. That's bell number 2. So we're ready to go to Sen's Fortress as well, so that's perfect. If you wanted to watch the cutscenes, sorry, I just wanted to like fly through it. I guarantee I won't be skipping any more cutscenes as of like now, but you know there's not that many, even though I said that. The only cutscene I can think of after this is the is 2, which is Ornstein and Sma and Seath, and that's it. So I'm just gonna talk to this guy.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right, so yeah, this is a covenant. I'll just enter it for now and start offering a bit of humanity, so I can get the chaos spell, because it's pretty decent when against Ornstein and Sma because of its 2-hit capability. It's like what we saw Quelaag just there. She shoots fire at you, it drops into lava, and the lava can damage you. So join the covenant to ban its former covenant. Yes, I'd like to join your covenant. And there we go. I don't really need to get her other spell as of right yet. Her next spell is pretty much an AoE that drops lava as well. It's ridiculously good, but I don't need it right now. I don't really want to farm humanity as of this second. And even if I do, it's not going to be in the video, as I've probably said in the previous video. It's quite boring when I start farming, and there is a bit of a necessity to farm in Dark Souls, whether it be running through a certain area a few times to get some kills, abusing a mob of enemies, or just getting humanity off rats. There's a bit of farming there. It's pretty much everywhere. Now to do my favorite thing in the world is to leave Blighttown, and it is a pain. We basically go the way I went into Blighttown, but just overall I just hate leaving it because the platform usually fall off. So let's just head up and try and get out of here ASAP. I really should have leveled up down there. Really should have leveled up. I'll remove the blue tier stone ring upon and ring of sacrifice, just in case. You never know. I could get hit with like 50 rocks as I leave this place. It's better safe than sorry, and I never use those rings, so if it breaks, it saves me the hassle of having it in my inventory. So screw it. If I remember correctly, the pyromancer lady vendor should be down here as well. If she isn't, I don't know. I think she's a bit glitched. Because that's exactly what I wanted the ring of sacrifice on. No! Yeah, that's exactly why I wanted it on. And he's got... I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, what the hell? Ah! There we go. I'm not dead, yay. But, yeah, as I was saying, she's a bit glitched. Before... I should actually say before, I was going to say, pretty much you're supposed to talk to the sister down in the hole who I just entered a covenant with, and you're supposed to kill Quelaag and stuff, and then a lady is supposed to appear beside a pillar. And you talk to her, and she's so nice to you, and she gives you, like, magical spells and stuff, but, I do not see her, for some reason. But, in my first playthrough, she was there, before I even fought the boss fight, before I even talked to anyone, and... I looked it up, and apparently she's supposed to be there after the boss fight, and I don't know, it was just confusing. I'm going to get my dexterity up to about 16, to be honest. Endurance up. Put my strength up to 20. Actually, no, I'll put that up to 18, and then put my... There we go. There we go. Oh, perfect. Alright, so let's try and get out of this place. There is a good bit of equipment actually around here. I should really go look for it. Let's see our time. We got some time to kill, so might as well go looking around for some of the armor and stuff, because there's an armor around here that's ridiculously good, and it's pretty much up here, I believe. So poisoned. Yep. Alright, that's him down. And the good thing about this armor is the physical damage reduction is pretty big, if I remember correctly, but also the elemental and debuff defense. Like, my feet are in the murky water, yet on the screen the texture is actually soil, so that makes a bit no sense. It's a bit crazy. Kill these guys. And I think the armor's up here. I could be sorely mistaken. Right, so... Ah, toxic, you SOB. I knew I was going to run into one of those assholes when I was down here. Now, for those of you who haven't played Dark Souls before and you're just watching this, toxic is like poison. But toxic is so ridiculously quick of dropping you. Look at my health. It's actually going down rapidly. These are the assholes that do it to you. I'm actually going to have to run back to the bonfire and heal up, because I cannot survive with toxic if I do not have a moss clump to get rid of it. It actually, the duration it lasts versus the amount of health it takes is ridiculous. I'll actually waste all my Estus flasks before it actually goes away. So I need either a moss clump or a divine blessing to get rid of that. So I need to rest up. And luckily these guys actually don't respawn. If they did, that would be crazy. It will be super silly. So these guys are all back, so that's grand. So long as that guy's in back, I don't care. Let's get out of the water. Wait around for these guys. There we go. 36 arrows left. Let's really do something about that. Oh, we should head up to Sen's Fortress now. I basically got through a bit of video editing pretty much due to the fact, well, I just went gallivanting off through Blighttown. It got really boring. I tried to make it entertaining and it just didn't end out so well. I just went looking for armor and stuff. It was a bit silly. So I'm just gonna pretty much head around and start looking for the exit, as well as trying to nab a few pieces of equipment while we're up here. Oh, someone kindled. Awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So I'm just going to drop down here. I don't know if I'm still human. That would be very unfortunate if I am. I possibly am. So I'm just going to unequip these, especially the twin humanities that I accidentally wasted when I defeated the Belgar gods. Should I get the Firekeeper Soul? Should I get the Firekeeper Soul? Firekeeper Soul. There's Firekeeper Soul up here. But it's guarded by loads of toxic dudes, and I ridiculously hate those guys. Let's hang down. You can possibly actually see him up there. Don't know if you can see him. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's really, really annoying to beat these guys, because I think 2 hits of their thing gives you toxic, and I don't have any clumps to get rid of it. I don't think. I think I have a poison one actually as of now, because I killed one of them earlier. Yeah, I have a poison one, I have a toxic one. Ah, fuck! The best I can do is get around and try and kill them, and hopefully one of them drops a toxic cure. Thank you for telling me I have a purple moss camp. Go away. Purple 2. God damn it, give me a toxic one, man. Ah! I take my arrow and start killing him because... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I have to fucking head down and kill the dogs. Oh, come on, go away! God damn it. These things are all following me. Heal up, drop down, and kill bitches. Yes! That was for you. Ah, touche. Ah, shit. May have to use a homeward after I get this Firekeeper Soul. Yeah, I have to use a homeward bone. I'm just gonna equip her quickly. The things we do for power. Right, so got a Firekeeper Soul. That's perfect. That's the worst part of Blighttown is those goddamn toxic people. Ugh. Right, now we're finally going to head out of Blighttown, because this is getting beyond cray-cray, so let's get moving. There's an item over there, probably. Oh, I got an item of some sorts. Right, so I have purple moss clumps anyway, I don't need to worry about it anyways. Yeah, it's a soul. I might as well have a quick look around here. You bitches again. 20 hours left, and I'm gonna be able to last down here if I keep dying. Or not, well, not dying, but yeah, no, resetting. There we go. Now, from this path, I shouldn't be poisoned too much, if at all. I still have that ring on, so I should really unequip it. There we are. Now, it should be easy strollings out of Blighttown, pretty much. Go up a few ladders and we're pretty much done, so yay. Next episode, Sen's Fortress. It's gonna be crazily crazy. I don't have a problem with Sen's Fortress anymore, but it was ridiculous when it was my first time. The lizard men, the snake men, they were defiling me in all sorts of ways, so yeah, hopefully it doesn't go down that way this time. And I also fell for the first mimic of the game, so that was also a bit disconcerting. Take out this guy, and as far as I know, after this guy there should not be any more enemies. Maybe one fly or two, so should be fine. There's also a pathway over to an item, I believe. To be honest, none of the items in Blighttown are really worth getting except for the Iado, in my opinion, and that one armor set that I couldn't really find down here, but regardless, it does not matter. So I'm just going to head up and head to the Valley of the Drakes and then head all the way back to Undead Parish. I possibly didn't activate the Undead Parish shortcut. If I didn't, then oh well, we'll be fine. We'll be good. It doesn't really make a difference. Just an extra few minutes. If it activated itself, yeah. If not, well, yeah. Obviously it didn't activate itself. Right, time to run. I better hold up for 1 second. Get my stamina up. Great escape. Try eliminating one at a time. That's pretty sound advice, considering that when you attack one of them, the second one will just come after you. So, tricks. Right, so we're just gonna head up now. Just make sure they didn't follow me. Even if they did, they're too fat to last on that tiny little rickety bridge. Now we're in New Londo. Right, so oh yeah, I also have to go around and unlock the door to get to the undead debuff woman who gives you all like the poison darts and arrows and fire arrows and stuff like that. That'll be useful. I'll also have to oh yes, the side quest has begun. So if I remember correctly, there was a woman here who reinforced my Estus flask. And if I remember correctly, Lautrec was here, and they're both gone, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Firekeeper is absent, cannot light the bonfire. Titties. I'm gonna check if the shortcut's up. If it's not, then we'll blaze all the way up to the Undead Parish. Tubbsy is there as well, but I'm not gonna really talk to Tubbsy. There's not really a point. Shortcut's not up, balls. Oh well. Oh god, I banged my knee. Right. I think it's pretty much safe to say we'll cut it as the end of the episode right here, and then we'll start at Sen's Fortress. There's not really a point in me running all the way up to Sen's Fortress and then ending it there, because like, it's minutes that are not really needed, if you know what I mean. So I hope you enjoyed the second episode, even though it was ridiculously anticlimactic and I got poisoned and beaten the crap out of a lot, so sorry about that. See you next time on Dark Souls.